You're always tired, you feel totally overwhelmed. You're physically present, but mentally, you're just miles away. Why? Well, it might not actually be your crazy schedule. It might literally be your room. The author of the book we're exploring today felt exactly like this. She was constantly exhausted, just completely drained, and she kept blaming it on her kids' difficult age. But then she had this profound realization. She was physically sitting right there with her family, but mentally completely absent. Her mind was just constantly spinning on this endless hamster wheel of unfinished chores. Okay, let's dive into this explainer. We're going to look at the hidden cost of clutter, the KonMari mindset shift, sorting your wardrobe, the vertical storage secret, a 3-folder document system, and finally, how clear space equals a clear mind. This roadmap is going to show you exactly how radical physical decluttering can literally rewire your brain. Section 1. The hidden cost of clutter, why we build walls. Now, you might be wondering, what's the real psychological pain point here? Well, the physical mess in our homes isn't just laziness. Actually, scratch that. It's not laziness at all. Clutter is actually a psychological barrier. We subconsciously build it around ourselves to avoid facing hidden, unresolved life problems. It's fascinating, right? It acts like a shield, keeping us constantly distracted with endless tidying so we never actually have to sit down and focus on the things we really need to fix. Section 2. The KonMari mindset shift. Everyday versus special cleaning. So, to solve this deep psychological issue, we really have to rethink cleaning from the ground up, an approach totally inspired by the Japanese organizing consultant Marie Kondo. Let's compare two methods. Everyday cleaning, that's just temporary. You know the drill, you're just sorting and moving things around, and boom, the mess always comes back. But special cleaning is this massive, one-time event. It can take up to 6 months. You do it once, and it permanently changes your mindset. It shifts your entire psychology, not just your living room furniture. But what is the actual point of all this intense effort? The ultimate goal of cleaning is simply happiness, and you get there by asking this one single powerful question for every single item you own. Does this spark joy? No rationalizing about how much it cost on sale, just joy. Section 3, sorting your wardrobe, the emotional hierarchy. And this brilliantly illustrates why we have to start with the absolute easiest category first, our clothes. Here's the exact algorithm to follow. Step 1, gather every single item in one place. Step 2, hold each item individually. Step 3, keep only what brings joy. And step 4, discard before you even think about storing anything. Putting everything in a giant pile on the floor is absolutely crucial here. It forces you to truly, shockingly, see the massive volume of stuff you actually own. It's a total emotional wake-up call. Now, what if you share your space with someone else? The golden rule here is so important. Focus on your own things. Do not touch other people's stuff. The author shared this great little anecdote where she sorted her husband's clothes, but instead of forcing him to purge, she actually just temporarily hid his cast-offs in a bag for a month. And guess what? He never even missed them. She proved you can really only control your own space. You literally cannot force joy on someone else. Section 4. The vertical storage secret. Folding for clarity. Now, what's really interesting about this slide is that how we store the clothes we actually decide to keep is a total game changer. Think about traditional stacking. You go to pull one shirt out from the bottom, and bam, the whole stack topples over. It's frustrating, it creates anxiety, and it makes an immediate mess. Contrast that with vertical folding. Suddenly, each item is totally independent. You get perfect visual clarity the second you open the drawer, and you can pull one item out completely undisturbed. And for the clothes you absolutely have to hang, arranging them intentionally actually changes how you feel when you look at them. You want to go heavy materials to light materials, dark colors to light colors. Essentially, you want the visual line going up and to the right. It sounds wild, but arranging clothes this way subconsciously gives our brains this immense feeling of comfort and positivity. Section 5. 3-folder document system. Taming the paper trail. Let's move on and see how this builds when we tackle paperwork, because we all know that's a massive source of mental friction. Check out this highly practical 3-folder system. First up, the urgent folder for immediate action. Now listen to this. If your urgent folder is full, your life is basically stalled. It should ideally be empty. Second, you have the temporary folder for current short-term obligations. And third, the permanent folder for things like medical and financial records. That's the whole shebang, just 3 folders. And oh, here is a rule that is going to feel incredibly liberating for you. Throw away all your appliance manuals. Seriously, toss them. You do not need them because literally everything is online now. And as for your warranties, just keep them all dumped into one unsorted communal folder. Don't even waste 5 minutes of your life organizing them.
Section 6. Clear space, clear mind, the unexpected rewards.
All right, now we transition to the most important part of this entire explainer, the really surprising physical and mental transformations that kick in once your space is finally cleared. The author shared this super fascinating detail. She unexpectedly lost 2 kilograms. She wasn't even dieting or trying to lose weight. But, organizing her physical space just naturally led to organizing her fridge. She could suddenly see what she was eating. She started opening windows to let fresh air in. Her whole environment just automatically became healthier. You see, physical order sparks this massive chain reaction. Suddenly, you get much clearer personal goals. You naturally start wanting better diet and fitness routines. You even get this urge to clean up your digital spaces, like organizing your messy phone or computer desktop. But honestly, most importantly, you finally get the mental clarity to stop avoiding your real issues. You essentially start optimizing your entire life. So, the absolutely crucial point here is this. Physical order equals mental clarity. There is literally no separation between the two. They are deeply, deeply connected. Clearing out the physical garbage in your environment directly and instantly clears out the mental garbage cluttering up your head. Which brings us to the end of our explainer today. I want you to really ask yourself, what hidden problem are you avoiding with your clutter? Is it a rocky relationship? A career choice you're dreading? Maybe it's time to finally face your real problems, simply by taking that very first step and tidying up your room.